Hello, my name is Leroy Blevins. What I want to do in this video here is I'm asking for help to find an agent for my son and I because I've been writing a lot of books lately, on horror stories and comedy and drama and a lot of fiction stories as well, and my son and I also have been working on the past year and a half, been working on movie scripts and stuff and TV show ideals and scripts on them as well. And, we've been looking for an agent. I've been calling around here in Kentucky. It's hard to find an agent anywhere in Kentucky or in Ohio. So I'm making this video here. I'm posting on YouTube so we can find an agent to help us with these books and movie scripts and stuff like that because we have a lot of ideals. When I talk to the people, and remember, me and my son, we're with the people. We know what people want to see in a movie or in a book or in a horror story or in comedy and stuff like that. We're amongst the people. And that's where Hollywood is lost at it. Because in Hollywood, everything's written the way they think it should go and blockbuster hits, but it's what the people wants. And when we start writing scripts, it's like last year they was talking about ending the series of Friday the 13th Jason scripts, Jason series. Well, me and my son sat down and we were sitting there talking about, well, the proper way of ending this series is this is an ideal that we came up with, and we wrote the scripts. Both scripts are completed. We have both scripts are completely done on the Jason scripts. We figured in the series on on the 13th, 13 movies. Now there's 12 movies made total. However, one's a remade film. So we looked at, well, why not end this series on 13 films itself? So we wrote two scripts to end it on proper the series of 13. We also looked at it as, keep it in the same storyline as in the past as well. So we thought about that and we add that in there. We also added more into about Elias, Jason's father, and more into it where how his sister got, how he had got a sister and his mother and stuff like that. We put a lot in there, and we also kept it in the same storylines as the original ones. So, when you watch the last two, you would see that it all blends in and, have questions answered from all the past movies. Plus, we also figured on, putting in there some cameos from past survivors and stuff like that that gives them a second chance, to tell their story of what happened to them back then and everything else and how a nightmare they went through, so you have a little bit of cameo there and stuff. Plus, a lot of stuff in there. We got new kill scenes we added in there and everything. And everybody that, some people that read our scripts, they want to see it. They actually want to see it. And that's when me and him started deciding, well, let's go ahead and start making movies what people want. Just like, anybody who watches this video, if you see a movie or a TV series you would like to see, in the description down below is going to be my email address where you can send me an idea, and me and him can get together and we'll write up a script and stuff. Usually it takes us anywhere from 7 to 14 days to have a complete script. Okay, we'll have a complete script within 7 to 14 days. And, because people, it's us, the people, want to see certain movies, want to see certain things in certain movies. We write comedy, we write drama, we write horror, fiction stories. We write, anything you possibly imagine you want to see in a movie, we can write it because we've done it before and we got scripts to prove it. And we got books as well. So I just wanted to make this video here trying to find an agent for me and my son Jesse. Everybody knows me. And then there's Jesse. He's my second oldest son. Jesse, he's 21 years old and he wants to get in acting as well. So, we want to get an agent for him especially as well because he wants to get in acting and stuff as well. And, he has a lot of good ideals. I mean, a lot of great ideals that, would make blockbuster movies because that's what we consider and we look at. We want something that's going to be blockbuster, you know, where they can make money and stuff, and plus people get a good entertainment, from watching the films or viewing the films and stuff like that, because that's what it's all about, entertaining the public. So that's why when we write our scripts and stuff, we make sure that entertainment's there for them, because that's what they pay for. That's what they want to see. So anybody out there that watches this video and stuff, if you know an agent, please, you know, contact me. In the description down below, you can find my email address, and I'll send you my address, phone number, all the contact information for me and my son Jesse. So like I said, I'm just, you know, looking right now making this video because I want to try to find us an agent so we can get proper organized when it comes to our movie scripts, our TV scripts, our books and stuff, instead of just, you know, trying to figure out this, trying to figure out that on our own, because it's kind of hard when we're trying to work on a story. But at the same time, you know, we need an agent to handle all some other stuff for us, because we don't have that time while we're working on stories or writing scripts or one thing or another. So like I said, share this video on your social medias and stuff like that. In the description down below will be my email address where they can contact me, or you can contact me and get my information, my home phone number and everything else, so they can have direct contact with me. And please help so we can try to get us an agent, because people, like I said, that's been reading some of our scripts and stuff like that, is like they want to see this. And the only way they can see this is if we get proper connections. So we're looking for an agent. So don't forget that like button. Don't forget to subscribe. Tell your friends about us. Hey, you know, share this video and stuff like that on your social medias and stuff. Thank you, and you all have a pleasant day.